WorldCat Discovery is the library's one-stop search tool that will allow you to find books and articles both in our own collection and in libraries around the world. This video will focus on finding and accessing articles online. From the library's homepage, click on the Databases tab. You'll find WorldCat Discovery in the top right of the page here in the Popular Databases area. I'm going to do a search for racial profiling. Let's take a second to notice a couple of things about the results we're seeing. First, we are currently searching in libraries worldwide, not just our own library here at Seton Hill. But our results are sorted by library, meaning that our stuff is going to appear at the top of the list. You do have other sorting options, including best match, which would mean that our holdings wouldn't necessarily show up first. A little bit farther down on the left in the format box, you can see that we haven't set any specific format, meaning that we are currently seeing articles and books, videos, and even stuff like VHS tapes. This area is important for distance students because you're going to want to focus on electronic resources that you can access online. Fortunately, almost all of the articles in our Seton Hill collection will be available to you online, so you can just select article, chapter, and probably be fine with that. You'll notice that these articles have purple buttons that say View Full Text, but as I scroll down, I see that these results are also mostly a bit older. So if I keep going down, over here on the left, there is a section where you can set your publication year requirements. For most topics, a good rule of thumb for articles is to go back about 5 years. So you can click on one of these publication year links, or you can type in the date range yourself. A lot of times your instructors will want you to use peer-reviewed or scholarly articles, so you can use the peer-reviewed checkbox to show just those. You will find that over here in the content type area. And if you ever wonder what exactly you have set as your limiters, just look up here at the top to see what is currently applied. So we are looking at articles or chapters that were published between 2017 and 2022 and which have been peer-reviewed. To learn more about an article, you can click on its title and then expand the summary section. Here you can read the abstract of the article, which is a summary of it. And if it sounds good, you can go back to the top of the page and click on the View Full Text button at the top right. It'll often take a minute or so to connect to the full article if it's something that's held in one of the library's databases, like this article is, because our different subscription tools have to talk to each other a bit behind the scenes. And be aware also that Discovery will point you to open access journals, which are journals that are free for anyone to access. And those don't always link seamlessly. Sometimes you'll be taken to the publisher's website and you will need to search for the article title there on the site and find and download the file. Distance students can also take advantage of interlibrary loan for articles that are beyond our collection, since articles are delivered electronically. So let's do a more specific search to demonstrate how that process works. So once again, I'm going to set article or chapter, and I'm also going to select peer-reviewed. So here is an article that Seton Hill doesn't have. If I take a look at the summary and like what I see and decide that I want to get this article, I just go to the top of the record page over here on the right and click the Request Item Through Interlibrary Loan button. Then all you have to do is scroll down and fill in the form. You should get an email with instructions for how to download the article within a couple of days to maybe a week. The PDF file you receive is then yours to keep.